Hey there, friends. Thank you for joining me. We're going to do a little love check-in reading and see what is going on for all of you. I bet you everybody wants to know a little bit of that, right? So we're going to look at whether you are single or whether you are in a relationship. We're going to do some readings for you here and see what new information is coming down the line for you guys. Okay, so also if you need a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. You can also get in on Psychic University starting September 16th, so look at that. And of course, if you enjoy these sessions, please don't forget to support me so I can keep supporting you. So let's start, well, that's interesting that this just showed up, but let's start with our single friends, okay? So if you're single or if you're hoping for new energies coming in, let's pull a card and see what is the overall energy for you. Now what's interesting, as soon as I said that, this card flipped up right in my hand. So I'm gonna hold on to this and see if and I'm gonna pull another card and see if the flavor is still kind of the same, because this would talk about stress, anxiety, overthinking, maybe having sleepless nights. Are you like, now this could be you are having sleepless nights because you're stressed about being single, or because, oh my God, when is this person gonna come in? I'm sick of being single, okay? Kind of have the feeling it's that, like sick of being single. How do I call the right person? I've had bad luck. Okay, our single friends. What's the overall energy for them in love right now? Overall energy for our single pals. Oh, look, okay. So I'd say the first card was right. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, okay? So definitely we're pulling the right energy for you. So you're definitely, what happened in the past is old news, and it didn't work and it isn't going to work. So we're already on that sort of page, correct? Okay, so let's get our minds straight on all that, my single pals. But let's pull in some new energies, okay? What kind of new love energy is coming in for our single pals who have had a rough time in love lately? Bam! Ooh, okay. All right. I'm gonna pull 3 cards here for you in terms of new love. New love energy is coming in for our single pals. Single pals, what's coming our way? What do we do? What's coming our way? New love, please. 2 more cards. 2 more cards for our single one. Yeah. 1 more, please. 1 more for our single pals. In love. There it is. Oh my God. Okay. So I know this is gonna sound extreme. Okay, but this is what's coming. Damn, okay. So look at this. First card that comes out, make the effort, okay? And it says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And this really makes me feel that you kind of feel duped, and maybe you feel a little bit reserved about moving forward into new relationships. Doesn't mean you won't do it, but it means you're bringing forward some serious trust issues, potentially. Okay, that isn't necessarily for everybody, but this is making me feel that there definitely is something coming in your way. And again, you might be standoffish. Even look at the girl here. It's like he's reaching out and she's like, yeah, I don't know, well, show me, prove it to me, right? But this is also saying you have to be part of that success algorithm if you want to be able to have a successful relationship, okay? Regardless of the bad things that have happened in the past to you. But look at these other cards coming out. Honeymoon, wow. And it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And what's interesting, I also feel that there's something like on the horizon for a lot of you people who are single, like meaning like, I wanted to say there's like gonna be some last minute summer heat that comes your way in terms of someone who just comes in and maybe feels like brings in some exciting new love energy for you, or just even someone who like sparks your interest and you're like, oh my God, look at that person, right? So honeymoon, and then right after that, wedding. Like I said, it looks extreme. This looks extreme, okay? But this could absolutely be you bringing forward new love energy when you make a decision not to hold on to that old stuff, because this is like old news, never gonna go nowhere, right? So when you get over that hump, it's like you go into the new piece of kind of getting over your own hurts and then moving forward to positivity. So I looked at the bottom of the deck of this love deck to see what is coming in, like ultimately, because this is part of it too. Look, calling in your soulmate. So I'm telling you, there is some good love energy. You are already doing the work and calling in this new person to you. So there is something coming down the line for you, something that might be positive and really loving and long lasting, okay? says here, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So start focusing on who you want that person to be. What do they look like? What do they smell like? How big or small are they in proportion to your own body? How do you feel around them? What do you see yourself doing together with them? Okay, meaning like, are you going for walks? Are they enjoying the same things that you do? All that kind of stuff, right? Look at what you want in the partner and start building that scene here and here so that you can bring it forward here. Ooh, calling in your soulmate. Single Pete. Okay, it's time for, oh damn, look at this. This happened before I even started taping this. I cut the cards at the lovers. I was just gonna say, for all of you lovers out there, look at this. Damn. Wow. Okay, so we're going there. We're going there. So for all of our single, or excuse me, not single, so for all of our lovers, right? All our lovers in the house, damn, what is going on? So we obviously know that we're talking about you, okay? But let's see, are there any additional messages for our lovers? The current energy for our lovers, because it could just be exactly that, like things are hot and fiery. Okay. So, 3 cards coming out here, okay? Pay attention. Look at that, 10 of Cups in reverse, which is very similar to this, but something's not right, okay? Or just imbalance. It doesn't mean things are horrible, okay? So this is a group reading, right? Take how it resonates. But then also the Ace of Swords. So there's something that you know about within this relationship that maybe you're not happy with. Maybe you'd like to change. Maybe you'd like to discuss, okay? Because there's a possibility that there might be an imbalance here in some way. And that's not necessarily a really bad thing unless this hangs around for a long time, okay? So interesting that all those cards came out with the lovers. But let's see what the actual lovey-dovey energies are for all of you lovers out there. Okay, let's see 3 cards, please, for our lovers. 3 cards for our lovers who might have something to discuss. Might be on a different level of severity for many of you, okay? But 3 cards for our lovers, please. 3 cards for our lovers here. Okay. Okay. So this can be very, very specific, but this can also be general. So like I said, there's going to be lots of different examples of severity here, okay? So take this how it resonates for you. But I really think that for some of you, there is either on the lower end of the spectrum, we're talking about old habits and things that you have connected to in your past relationships that bring you fear, like whether you're not trusting your partner, whether you're not intimate with your partner, whether there's a work-life balance or imbalance in there, which had to do with your past lover relationship, and you either bringing it forward and not getting what you want, or repeating those patterns, or whatever that looks like. On the other end of the spectrum, there could actually be, in some extreme cases, people who are either looking at possibly reconnecting with an ex, or maybe looking to move forward and make other plans in terms of, other individuals here, because check it out, okay? But regardless, release your ex, okay? So that's the first card that came screaming out. Now, this is not exactly what I want to see for a love check-in, okay? But what we also knew with these cards coming out is that something wasn't quite right, that needed to be talked about, and we kind of know what it is, and there's causing an imbalance in some kind of way here, okay? Even if it's like some people choosing between one or another, okay? But this is a card that's really inviting you to look and be open about what is going on and what your contribution is into the relationship, on whether or not you are helping to bring it here or helping to bring it there, okay? So definitely look at whatever it is, whether it's an ex literally showing up, whether it's another person that you're being I can't think of the word, like tempted by, okay? Or if there is actually like just behaviors of, okay, I have my trust issues and I can't let it go because this other person did me so wrong that I still can't bring myself to trust you, okay? Worth waiting for, okay? So this is also a card that lets me feel like right now, this is not like because this looks strong, right? This looks like, oh my God, things are going to hell in a handbasket. But this is saying if you are patient, if you work on it, like legitimately work on it, then things can move in the direction that you want. You can change things around. You can flip this, you know, turn that frown upside down, right? And then I also have pay attention to the red flags. So this is really telling me that with regards to what is coming up right now, that this isn't something that is going to go away. There's things that need to be looked at, and possibly you need to work on your own inner stuff and what your readiness to be in a relationship and ability to be able to trust and ability to be able to be loved and to receive that love, okay? So that's definitely some inner work for some of you in that lover's space, okay? Again, not a huge deal, but definitely important in order for you to feel good in your relationship. But on the other side of the spectrum, for all of you who may be considering another or looking outside your relationship because you're not satisfied with what's going on right now, the advice and guidance here is to definitely address this head on, to not be afraid to talk about these things, because we don't want to delay any pains. We want to get rid of it, purge it, and move on to bringing in positivity. And everybody can be a good contributor when it comes to that, so long as we're open and honest and willing to be accountable for everything that's going on. But hey, let's remember, the Lovers came out twice. I do not feel that this is a crash and burn situation. I feel that this is a situation and an opportunity to make you even stronger when it comes into your relationship and possibly let go of some old things that are holding you back. So good on you, lovers. Good on you. Thank you to everybody who joined me, whether you're a single friend or in that lovers category. And join me next week for your next group session. Thank you so much.